Yes, sir.
It feels like Allah has put me on his path of hardship and he will not change it. I find it a scary mindset because I know that this can grow into something serious, like not only being displeased with Allah, but being bitter, which ultimately results in rebellion. I don't like it, and I really am worried about it. It's
Good.
like a sickness.
Yes, that's good. That's good. First thing a man must know is that he's sick. If you know you're sick, then you're going to look for a cure. So many, they don't know they're sick. So many, they think they have faith, but they're thinking like that too. The way that you are doing it. They're not liking. They like some things that Allah is giving them. They don't like other things. When Allah gives them something they like, when Allah doesn't give them, they get very upset. They get very angry. They get very rebellious. Yes. But they don't know that they're sick. They still think that they're the best of believers, best of Muslims. It is not. We are sick. We are all sick. We all have some strange spiritual disease, all of us. When you are sick, what do you need to do? Find a doctor. If you're sick, you got to find a doctor. Now we move from the step where you acknowledge that you are sick. Now you cannot be stuck at that station. Yeah, I'm sick. I'm so sick. I'm so very, very sick. Every day I'm sick. I'm sick. I'm sick. I'm sick. No, don't get stuck with that. I don't know what I'm going to do. I have this disease. I'm sick. I'm sick. I'm sick. No, don't get stuck with that. Do not get stuck. Shaitan is going to make you to get stuck with that. You still have faith. So, what is sick? Your faith is sick, correct? Then you're going to find a doctor of the heart. A doctor of the heart is going to perform a bypass surgery for you to make you to become well. That definitely you cannot go to scholars to do. They don't have time for you. You have to pay money to attend convention. You think you attend convention, they're going to give a spiritual, because it's spiritual sickness. Can you attend a convention of doctors and get cured? You cannot. Conference, doctors having conference, right? Go sit with them. They're going to give you a cure, they cannot give you a cure. So, you're spiritually sick, you've got to find a spiritual doctor. Yes, they are out there. Allah never leaves us alone. Allah sent us the Holy Prophet ﷺ 1400 years ago, and he's still with us. He's still inside of us. He's around us. He is what is Hazir and Nazir. He is everywhere. And he's always giving us a warning. And he's always giving us a good news. Yes. And we need to connect ourselves to him. But we cannot see him, definitely, because we're in this physical form. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala did not leave us alone. Never He's left. We leave Allah. Allah is closer to us than our jugular vein, but we're very far away from Allah. Allah sends help. Allah sends mercy. Allah sends, even if Allah did not send awliya Allah, even if Allah did not send salihin, even if Allah did not send sahabi kiram, even if Allah did not send prophets, just with your intelligence alone, you'll be able to find Allah. Just with your intelligence. With your heart, you'll be able to find Allah. Provided that one is being sincere. Sincere and do a lot of work to take everything out, not to be in denial. To be sincere. Now, the mercy is reaching from everywhere. Because you are here, you are watching, you are listening to some things that we are saying, that we are hearing from our shaykh, and maybe it's going to be a cure for you. I mean, it's definitely a cure for everyone, but it depends on if the patient is going to take it or not. You cannot force the patient now to take the medicine. You say the patient is sick, this is the medicine, this is the best of the medicine. You cannot now strap the patient down and force the medication on him. The body will start rejecting it too, because this is not the way of the spiritual doctoring, not the way of spiritual cures, not the way of spiritual. There is no compulsion in religion. You have by yourself to understand that and to take the first step. Find yourself a shaykh. You're sick, you don't understand, you're angry, you think you cannot change. Find yourself a shaykh. Don't go looking into philosophy. Don't go looking into daytime talk shows. Don't go reading books. It is written especially by unbelievers. Doesn't matter now, unbelievers, believers. All that is not going to give benefit to you. Is your spirit. The spirit that you have, it is sick. The spirit that you have You cannot find the cure in anything, in books, nowhere. Because the spirit that you have is the only spirit that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has created that is for you. Never before and never after Allah is going to duplicate that spirit to say there's another one just like you. And Allah has created a master that has the key for you. The master of all masters is the Holy Prophet ﷺ. But he has his inheritors and his deputies that he says, now, just like the alims of my nation, Holy Prophet is saying, the scholars, those ones not scholars, but those with knowledge, alims, knowledge, real knowledge, marifatullah, those who have that knowledge, they are going to be like the prophets of the Bani Israel, and they will have people surrounding them just like the prophets they do. And they're going to give advice to them, and they're going to find safety. So those keys are given to those ones, the masters, the inheritors. Find one. Otherwise, a journey, like what Hazrat Rumi, Maulana Rumi is saying, a journey that is going to take, supposed to take you only 1 year, it's going to take you your whole lifetime. Why? Because you don't have a guide. You don't have a doctor. You don't have anyone. You only have your ego, your intelligence, saying that I can think, I can ask questions. Then cure yourself. Man knows worldly knowledge, worldly wise. Man knows he cannot do anything by himself, correct? I'm sick. I cannot cure myself. I got to find a doctor. I got to go get the medicine. I want to be someone. I cannot just say I want to be and I become. You have to go to school. You have to go for training. And so many times people also fail even if they do it sincerely. But when it comes to religion, when it comes to spirituality, when it comes to Allah, it is so cheap they're making. No, I'm directly connected to Allah. No, I don't have to follow anyone. No, I don't have to put in any effort. Because it's only me and Allah. But Allah is saying, follow those who ask you no fee. And they are in the safety station. Surah Al-Yasin. Follow those, it is in order, who ask you no fee. Meaning the sheikhs. Meaning those ones who are the murshids, they're guiding you. They ask you no fee. They're not asking you anything, worldly or otherwise. Meaning those ones who are asking you for something, for a fee, put a big question mark there. That is not a murshid. It doesn't mean a murshid now, just because he collects hundreds and thousands of people, he's a murshid. Yeah, maybe he's a murshid, but he's not going to give you irshad. He's not going to give you guidance to the paradises. Maybe he's going to give you guidance to your ego, and the ego's destination is bounding to hellfire. Yeah. Ask those who ask you no fee. Follow those. Be with them. Be with Salihin. Otherwise, you're going to be in big trouble. That is in order. You're going to find those ones. You're going to be with them. You're going to follow them. And they are already in safety stations. So those ones who are asking for fee, then big question mark there. That means they want something from you. That means that they are not saying and they are not believing Allah is enough for them. Hasbunallah ni'mal wakil. Alhamdulillah. We have everything. Alhamdulillah. Shaykh Efendi is more than provided for us. And we have peace of heart. That is the most important thing. So, my suggestion to you, I don't give advice. Prophets give advice. I don't give sohbat. Shaykh Efendi gives sohbat. I suggest a couple of things to you. That find yourself a guide. In these days, you don't see too many. They don't have time for you. Especially those ones who have thousands, hundreds and thousands, millions of followers. You think they have time to sit down and to give explanation to you like this? Yeah. Maybe they're demanding payment. No. Of course. If I'm a qualified lawyer, my payment is at least $300 an hour, right? Yeah? Right. Or or half hour. They demand a lot of money. So these ones thinking, well, I'm a sheikh now. I'm an imam. And people are wanting my advice. My words are very important. So to give value, I have to put some money into. Just to show value. No, it's not like that. Good luck to you. We're praying, inshallah rahman, that you find someone. At this point, find anyone. Doesn't matter. Because you're sick. We're following our sheikh. That's the only one that we can highly recommend. But you're free to find other sheikhs, other doctors, spiritual doctors, other heart doctors also. Follow that one sincerely. And inshallah, one day you'll come around to us too. Assalamu alaikum. It's true? Okay. Have it.
Same person asked this.
Yes.
What if you are aware of the wrongs in your inner character and what to do about them, but you are having a really hard time to change them since they have become a part of your nature, your personality?
That is when you need prayers from those ones that their prayers are going to work. You don't need words. Maybe that one is just going to look at you and not say anything, but he is going to do the work. That is why you have to be with awliya Allah. Because now it is something that is spiritual, and that one is going to do the work. That one is going to wake up in the middle of the night to pray for you. That one is going to plead and intercede for you. And slowly things are going to change as much as you are agreeing and submitting yourself to that one. Don't think, now I'm just going to ask and that's it. I'm not going to follow him. I'm not going to submit myself to him and I expect it to work. Never is going to work. Because you're putting a block, you're putting a veil there. They're trying to lift, but you're still putting the veil there. You have to lift the veil yourself. It'll be very easy for them to lift the other veils. Yes, that is what you have to do. It's become part of you. Nothing is impossible for them. Nothing is impossible for them. They may look at you. They may just blow at you. You feel certain things changing. It's going to take some time, definitely. Certain things, they should take time. It shouldn't be instantaneous. You're going to fall sick more, isn't it? Instantaneous. Slowly it's going to take time. You're going to build up your strength and you'll find your way back to safety, inshallah. But there is hope with them, always. Okay. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh. Inshallah Rahman. We will see you soon. Eid Mubarak to everyone. And to those ones who are watching in Turkey, güle güle. Bayramınız mübarek olsun. What else is saying? You're looking at me like dummy. Nothing. That's it. Okay. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. I'm eating baklava for you. You all eat a baklava? No baklava to Bayram. Because he's disobedient one. Assalamu alaikum. Bismillah. Don't show them.